Yo, yo, yo. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. It is Friday Night Fights. I'm the franchise. That's the mixologist. The dude down there at the bottom is Husky. It is live here. What is up, boys? It is Friday, and you know what that means?
You
Some
call
crazy
me the
shit.
you call me the power bottom? Alrighty then.
What?
Wow.
Hey
That
man,
was
this heat is making me all delirious all fucking 2 days.
that's what
If
she
I
said.
yeah, no, seriously. It was like 103, now at 93. I can't take it. Oh
It was 112 today. That's ridiculous.
my god.
So let's talk about Chicago.
Chicago?
Chicago is the city of CM Punk, and Chicago sold out when CM Punk
that?
was there. Chicago sold out when CM Punk was there for AEW, and now they're sold out again tonight or tomorrow night for AEW's All Out
I
without
thought
CM
CM Punk
Punk.
was gonna be
It's a
there.
strong town.
Man, CM Punk's a wrestling town. We got some good matches coming up tomorrow night, but tonight we're not talking about SmackDown because well, we didn't get to watch SmackDown.
It
So
was Footbox.
Yeah, SmackDown's not coming on until 8 o'clock my time. That's like another 30
45 minutes, something like that, right? Yeah, we're sure. So we're going to be on here live talking to you people for AEW's special episode of Collision.
And Rampage. That's going on
And
right now.
Rampage. Rampage is on right now. So let's get into this Collision real quick. Julian, you got the results for Collision?
Yeah, so the show started off with your favorite, an AEW Continental Contenders Challenge between Lance Archer and Mark Briscoe. So the winner of this match will be the next contender for the AEW Continental Championship.
And Mark Briscoe won the match, but got his ass whooped by the
Now
Murder Hawk
Hawk,
monster.
baby, the Murder Hawk,
But who came out on top?
the chicken farmer.
Yeah,
With a
Chicken
couple
Farmer.
froggy bows. Hit him 2 froggy bows. I just like the name Froggy Bow. It just makes me laugh.
The
Yeah,
first
it's
bench in the
very
Fatal
hilarious.
4-Way.
Oh shit! Look who
Oh,
this is.
woo! Gage Flair, baby.
Diamond Rolex wearing, limousine riding, jet flying, wheel.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
not
Kid-
Gage Flair.
Kiss stealing, not wheeling dealing. Hardest working
fake
man in
Flair.
pro wrestling. Oh, look, you the hardest working man in pro wrestling. You better get the out of here.
Come on, Blood. You really think that's real Gage Flair?
Of course
It's
not. Even if
Yeah.
it was a real Gage Flair, it still sucks.
What are we trying to impersonate that's not good? Get out. Get.
The next match we had was the Grizzled Young Veterans,
Grizzle.
Zach Gibson versus the Iron Savages, Bronson and Boulder, along with their other partner, Jack Jameson.
Oh, man. And remember, if you hate Zach Gibson, shoes off. That's all I'm going to say.
Those guys are great.
They are.
I love the Grizzled Young Vets.
I thought you were the Iron Savages.
You're not Brother Gage. He's busy recovering from last night's triple threat match. Oh, you mean the Balls Count Anywhere match where he took the finish in his mouth?
You know what? He spit out his drink.
Shout out to Gage Flair and the Ringmaster.
That's not the real Gage
Oh.
Flair. My God.
Oh my god. I had to put that one out there, but
Center just give it up. We know it's
it's not Center, it's Hater.
oh, yeah, hater.
Anyway, so what was the next match? Also, what was the next match?
Don't forget the Grizzled Young Veterans ended up having a face-to-face with FTR.
Oh man, that right there, that's one of my dream matches. Because FTR is a real tag team. We talk about wrestlers that are tag team wrestlers. John Silver and Alex Reynolds, they are real tag team wrestlers. 279 combined victories for the Dark Order. That's the most victories that anyone has in AEW as a team. So I really
Speaking
love
of them, they're
I
on
love
right
the
now.
fact that they have those. But what I was getting at was real tag team wrestlers, real tag teams.
Hey,
That's what I'm talking about.
can I ask y'all something? Y'all sure that hologram ain't Ricochet?
I'm positive hologram's not Ricochet.
I mean, you think he's just hiding the tattoos? It's just a fool us.
Wow, are you serious? Right now?
Wow. Wow. Was he giving himself a skin graft every time he does the show?
Is he getting paid twice?
Probably.
Wow. So Sinner is watching Maximum. He said, F Rampage. Y'all ain't taking me away from MXM. I'm watching
MXM is the
Rampage.
main event tonight.
We're watching Rampage too, loser boy.
Sinner.
Anyway, Grizzled Young Vets and FTR, 2 tag teams, real tag teams. I can't wait to see this match. I'm excited. What about you, Julian?
I love FTR. I love watching them wrestle.
I'm going to meet FTR on the 29th.
Who remind me a lot of Arn Anderson and Tony Blanchard.
Mm-hmm.
And that was, they had that gimmick for a long time. But yeah, they're great tag team wrestlers, fun to watch. All business in the ring. Love it. Grizzly veterans, I've seen them in the matches in the past. This should be a great matchup. Their styles should complement each other, so it should come off as a great.
Oh, why did they do that? That's so cringe. What the hell? What was that?
Shane, don't comment on what's happening right now.
I couldn't help that. That was just cringy as fuck. Yeah.
A lot of it was cringe, especially Anyway, Hologram doing that one spot where he botched. Anyway,
you sure it was a botch?
I'm a wrestler. I can call it a botch.
Anyway, next match that we had, obviously this is Orange Cassidy wrestling Brian Keith. If I'm not mistaken, Orange Cassidy owes Chris Jericho for a $7,000 jacket.
Yeah.
And the bounty hunter Brian Keith is out here to collect.
Yeah.
So can I just
would that be fair to say?
Can I just say that's like, I have to agree with Sinner. I don't often do that, but I have to agree with Sinner. This fucking bullshit about him owing $7,000 for that piece of shit jacket is ridiculous. Number one, he lost the match. They had a Mimosa Mayhem match or whatever. So you caused that shit on yourself. That was your problem. You the one that wanted that stupid ass match. You got it. Your stuff got messed up. Go, in the words of Jack Perry, cry me a river. Okay. Secondly, he said, if last week he said, if you win this match, you don't owe me nothing. So he won the match. Guess what? He don't owe you nothing. So what you gonna do? So you go steal his fucking JanSport backpack?
Hey, but tell you what, Orange Cassidy won the match, and now he's gonna be the fourth man.
Yep.
No, the fourth bitch in the bitchway match.
I just gotta ask this though.
Competing for the Continental title tomorrow.
I just gotta ask this, Julian. You got kids, right? When you were in school, they're still in school, but when they were young kids in like elementary and junior high and high school, when you went to take them school shopping, you bought them backpacks. Did you ever spend $7,000 on a JanSport backpack?
Hell no.
That's how you private school.
I was the backpack from the year before.
If I was Orange Cassidy, I'd be like, bitch, you can have that backpack.
Okay.
Recognized game.
First financial lesson for you people out there watching the podcast who want one little something peep game. Buy a JanSport backpack. It's going to cost a little bit more, but get a JanSport backpack. You know why? Lifetime warranty.
If you buy a $7,000 backpack, to me, you're going to private
school. It cost you $7,000. You can take it to school. You can take it hiking. You can take it camping.
I want to steal it.
Transport drug money if you want to. Either way it goes. If that backpack breaks, 100% lifetime warranty. JanSport will.
I just don't understand why. I just don't understand why some asshole would be like, "You owe me $7,000. Here, let me take your backpack. Keep that backpack."
I could buy a new one.
Hell, I'll give you 2 backpacks for that.
Wow, you're so nice and generous.
You know what? I'll be nice. I'll give you 3 backpacks. How
That's
about
even
that?
way generous.
Hey, so there's a segment tonight. If you don't know, in the match, in Mercedes Moné's title match tomorrow, Camille was banned from ringside.
Oh no!
And I gotta say, it's always predictable and it's always a silly spot. but they do the whole thing where the heel's in the ring with their heater, and they go, and the heater's banned from ringside, and the heel will just fucking throw a fit and be cussing and yelling and be mad and all that. And it's one of those things that's just so wrestling, but you have to say to yourself, but if you're the champion, why do you care? Again, if you're the champion, why you got a heater? I mean, okay, yeah, make your workload a little bit lighter. But it's RASSLIN, it's wrestling.
It's wrestling.
No, and I understand. Like, I mean, you know, back in the day when I had the faction, Big V was my heater. So I understand that, you know.
That makes sense.
I had a fucking monster as a heater. Yeah, of course. But I mean,
from the mental asylum.
Yeah, from a mental asylum. He was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. He was KRAZY crazy.
Crazy.
But yeah, I mean, you know, it was kind of like, whatever, because you already knew, bro. You already knew tonight when you know Mercedes was out there running her mouth that something was going to happen, and then later on something did happen. So let's go to the next segment because, yeah.
So the next segment, we get the Outrunners, Turbo Floyd and Truth Magnum with Erica Lee versus Davey Bang and August Matthews.
Oh, I think it's David Richard.
Let me just say, the Outrunners are OVER over, baby.
We're spelling now? Okay.
They are so over, bro. Like, you look at them and you're like, this is the dumbest motherfuckers in professional wrestling. Like,
but it works.
Like
I wouldn't say that. But
they're wearing like this ugly neon fucking outfits.
From the Blade Runner.
One dude's got a bald spot like Hulk Hogan. The other dude is talking like Macho Man. And they got this chick that looks like fucking jazzercise. Fucking, I don't know, like she's fucking stuck in the 70s jazzercise videos. And like they're so funny that they're over. Like, to me, they're over because like you for you to be dressed. Let me put you this way: they're on Ring of Honor.
Yep,
they're in AEW. So let's just say Ring of Honor and AEW, two different companies, right? They're in Ring of Honor. They're in AEW. They're fucking stars in NWA too. Like, these guys are over, man. They're everywhere.
So it's like NXT going to TNA.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's not talk about that shit tonight.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I'm hugely wrong.
so much can be said about that.
We'll skip over that. Yeah, so the Outrunners win their match.
You're right about that. Sammy does seem off.
No, like, he just seems off ever since he came back. Like, he doesn't belong in AEW.
So Renee Paquette interviewed Chris Statlander and CMLL World Women's Champion Willow Nightingale. One of the sexiest women wrestling today, by the way. And there's going to be a Chicago street fight.
I mean, you can't have a fight in Chicago and not be a Chicago street fight.
So, if I remember,
the Joliet John
fight I remember was all the Road Warriors.
So, speaking of Road Warriors, you asked us, Julian, to send you what was our top 5 most violent acts of professional wrestling.
No. I said, send me your top 10 heel moments in professional wrestling.
Okay.
If I said most violent, Josh James would send me about 30, 40 videos of people getting hit with light tubes and dropped on the nail pads and hit with the bulldozer and stuff like that. No, your favorite heel moments. For example.
Okay. So I'm going to give you my favorite heel moment right here live on the show. Because I was a fan of this. And this was the most sadistic thing I've ever seen on television.
Yep.
The Road Warriors attacked Dusty Rhodes, and they took one of the spikes out of their shoulder pads and carved his fucking eyeball.
Yep.
Was it a real eyeball?
Yes, it was his real eye they tried to take out.
Hey, Shane, if you were a kid, so put yourself back to how old we were when that happened.
Okay.
It was some of the bloodiest, most violent stuff you'd ever seen on TV, and you were like, "Oh, Dusty, remember when they were like, send Hulk Hogan your get well cards and blah blah blah. Hey, look, people were writing in, and if Dusty Rhodes had been like, baby, I need your help. I need some get well cards. Send me some get well cards. Believe you me, there would have been mail bags full coming in. Road Warriors hated, except in Chicago, hated.
Like you know,
the funny part, because
you
the
know,
Road
Shane,
Warriors could be the top tier heels in any business, but if they were in Chicago, hey, I don't care. You're a babyface. You may think you are, not in Chicago.
So Shane, I'm going to tell you this. I want you to remember this for the rest of your life. There is a phrase in the world of professional wrestling. It is called the Road Warrior Pop.
Yep, sure is.
These motherfuckers reinvented the word pop in professional wrestling. Oh, what a rush, bro! Like, there are things that you'll remember in your whole entire life. Do you smell the Rock is cooking? You'll remember that. What you're gonna do, brother? You'll remember that. Oh yeah, you'll remember that. But the one top thing that everyone, people that don't like know wrestling know what what a rush is. That
so,
pop
Shane,
was
we're
crazy.
going to go back in time here. Before the days of digital media rights, and, and musical copyright, when it was time for the Road Warriors to come to the ring, we heard dun, 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 dun. They came out to Iron Man?
Yes.
Man, are you kidding me?
They were Tony Stark before Tony Stark was Tony Stark.
Ozzy Osbourne was like, they were like, he worships the devil. He's biting the heads off of bats. Parents, don't let your kids listen to Iron Maiden. Don't let them listen to Ozzy Osbourne.
No, Black Sabbath
stuff is just evil and leads to the devil. And then here come these motherfuckers, jacked to the gills, face painted, wearing shoulder pads with spikes on them that they use to put somebody's eye out, and they didn't sell for shit.
Yeah, bro. Let me hit you with a 2x4. Shake that shit off. You know why? Look, Hawk and Animal were bodybuilders. Animal was a fucking bouncer. Okay, when they found Animal and Hawk, they were fighting. Animal and Hawk were fighting each other in a fucking bar in St. Paul, Minnesota. That's when they found Paul Ellering found them fighting each other.
That's a beautiful mistake of friendship.
And let me tell you, the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, Precious Paul Ellering, Sir Oliver Humperdinck, fucking Hawk, Animal, Jake the Snake Roberts. Yeah, those are some sick motherfuckers to be rolling together.
Shane, let me tell you, this is something we don't get anymore. But Shane, the best part of Saturday morning wrestling is, hey, we're back from commercial. In the ring, we've got Jim Jackson and his tag team partner, Marcus Billingsley. They're like, yeah, clapping. And their opponents, dun, 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 and the crowd would lose their mind. And you lost your mind too. You popped because you knew an ass whipping was coming.
And 2 minutes later, it was over.
Yeah,
2 minutes squash.
Somebody about to get the ass whipped.
Yeah, legit.
Somebody about to get the wig split. Oh, this is what happened. That's the same thing.
It was so bad when the Road Warriors hit the ring.
And his opponent.
Yeah. It was like the Warrior.
Dude, the day of the enhancement talent getting in squash matches on Saturday mornings, that was just a part of growing.
Shout out to Randy. Shout out to Randy. Take me to the pay window, Hogan.
Hey, look. Randy Hogan taught us some really good lessons. It's like, you show up and do a good job. You don't do the job. You show up and do a good job. You show that you're reliable, you be respectful, and they keep on calling you back.
Yeah.
Randy Hogan, legend.
We need to have him back on the podcast again.
Legendary. Yeah. So,
How do we even start talking about the Road Warriors? Anyway,
Talking about Pops.
we're talking about heel moments. So yeah.
So who is this? Hold on. Wait.
Is this right to censored?
Who is this chick? Who is this chick with fucking Top Flight? The stewardess.
No, this is right to censored. You can't fool me.
Did you say the stewardess?
She's a stewardess. I'm sorry. My bad. A flight
Are we all
attendant.
watching Shane Taylor?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought they were redoing the right to censored gimmick.
Why would they do that?
Okay, so you got Shane Taylor with Black
Taurus.
I get it. It's Top Flight and their pilots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're dressing like.
Why is his shirt so wrinkled?
I don't even know.
That shit just came out the dryer and it's not even wrinkled.
Who cares?
Bro, it just came out the wash. He didn't put it in the dryer yet.
Hey man, that is one of my wife's pet peeves about people coming out in wrinkled clothes.
Oh my God.
She would have been like, he's a fucking heel.
Shit, I don't give a shit about wrinkled clothes.
Yeah, no, that shit would. When we went to the 4K era,
Did she just say buckle up?
Yes. Buckle up. It's about to get bumpy.
Oh my God.
That's what she should have said, but she didn't.
I can't complain about the gimmick. So.
There are 4 exits on this plane. In case of a crash, you can exit
There's
one
only
of
3
them.
X's on the plane, Shane. You can tell Shane's never been on a plane before.
No, I have. It's been a while.
You said there are 4 X's on the plane. Motherfucker, where? Oh, the baggage claim.
He's like, did this still serve dinner?
No, I have been on a plane.
I know,
It's
you
been
went
a
to
while.
Florida.
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever go back to Florida.
Well, we got the.
Let's
Let's talk about the House of Black versus MXM.
Yeah, my dad lives in Florida.
What did you fly to Florida?
It was Southwest. Southwest Airlines.
It's from where you are. That's a haul.
Yeah.
You need to be on JetBlue.
I told my dad next time, if I'm gonna do overnight like that again, you better buy me a first class ticket. Shit.
See, that's when you gotta be smart and you gotta get a fucking straight flight, even though it takes like so many hours. You better get your ass up at 5 a.m. like I do. Take them early morning flights.
That's what I do as well. Oh my God, submissive and breathable on TV.
I am actually happy to see these guys.
I met them
on TV.
in person, and they are lovely to talk to.
Talk to? Are you sure?
Yes.
The MXN collection. Ha ha!
Yes, I love it.
All right, I see you.
You can tell they are really into this gimmick.
I love this fucking gimmick of theirs, dude. Like,
Dude,
They are the mascots of the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. Come on now.
Gucci ass shorts on.
it's the jacket for me with the big ass poofy wrist.
Okay, those shoes are stupid.
Yep.
What? Who the fuck is that? Is that Griff Garrison with a makeover?
That would be so perfect, though.
Like, who is Griff Garrison? Me.
Why is he wearing a trash bag though?
I know. No, it's a poncho. Get it right. It's a poncho.
You know
Oh
what?
my
I don't
God.
ask a lot of favors, but I really want to see MXM go over right now.
Bro.
We were.
With those shoes he's wearing, those are weapons. Come on.
The glasses too, though. The glasses with the heart shape.
I took
Dude.
a pose.
Dude, I just love this gimmick, bro.
We were a fan of MXM.
I want to wear black and gold just so I can be like these guys.
Oh, you want to take a pose with him?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so why does he have like one big strip of tanning spray on his chest?
Oh,
They are
I would
submissive
say
and
that
breathable.
that was an accident or a boxing move, but he might have done that on purpose.
oh
What?
shit.
Hey, what do you think is the power top and the power bottom in their relationship?
I don't even want to answer that question.
It all depends on what tag team they bring home tonight.
Other they're gonna have a balls county or a match with that guy in the fucking plastic trash bag.
I think Mansoor is a power top.
Dude, all I remember is the amount of heat that Adrian Adonis used to come out when he was
This is what maximum male models should have been.
power shop. Oh man, it was crazy.
The keeping scores.
Remember he sprayed that fucking shit in Rick Martel's eyes?
This is what maximum male models should have been.
Well, let's put it like this: maximum male models, they weren't. WWE was not committed to it.
No.
And or I should say, although they had the perfect manager in
Maxine Dupree.
Maxine Dupree, and they really could have made that work, and they chose not to.
They did at first.
This could have been Rick Martel and adorable Adrian
Hey,
Adonis together.
they kissed. They kissed. They kissed. Oh man, so you're gonna die.
This is a
It depends, hater. It depends on who's the main event. Depends on if NXT guys are coming there like Wendy Chu.
Wow,
I love Wendy Chu, but I'm just saying.
No, you don't, because of that comment. That's a disrespect comment.
Okay. So let me lay this out to you. NXT is getting Joe Hendry, right? So how do you get the hottest guy in TNA? You get fucking the TNA Women's Champion Jordan Grace coming in to NXT shows, and who do you get back there? You get Wendy Chu.
Yeah, she recently
you get Tatum Paxley.
Now hold on. In defense of Wendy Chu, she is built pretty solid.
Oh, I love Wendy Chu. Don't get me wrong. I love Wendy Chu 1,000%. What I'm saying is Wendy Chu's not the fucking top tier talent like Joe Hendry.
She recently
was
in the feud in the North American Women's Champion. Are you serious?
She fucking had 3 matches. She had 1 match with the North American title. She hasn't won any TNA, any NXT championships. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
This is what I want each and every one of you to realize. NXT/WWE is doing talent exchanges in TNA. TNA is also working with the Indies. Any moment now.
These things say, fuck you.
We could have Drew McIntyre go down to TNA. He can hook up with his friend Heath.
That's what I'm saying.
Who shows up? Jinder Mahal.
They can easily have a 3MB.
You realize that September 21st is 3MB Day, don't you?
Don't hinder the gender.
On September 21st in 2012 is when 3MB officially became a faction.
Oh, and Julian would know that historical fact.
3MB Day is coming up, and it might just happen in TNA.
Wait, Julian, I want you to look right now on the calendar.
Yeah.
What day of the week is that?
That is a Saturday.
Okay, so that Saturday, we need to have WeLC. special viewing of WeLC in honor of Jinder Mahal, Heath Slater, and your boy Drew McIntyre.
I will always put it over.
Man.
Hey, I have an idea, Julian. How about on their anniversary, we should do a 3MB trivia special.
Only Julian will win.
Hey, you're right, Shane. We're going to have to do a 3MB trivia one day.
I mean, that's what I should have done. Exactly.
Hater, I agree with you 1,000% with that. AJ should go to TNA, win the TNA championship.
Damn.
I mean, I think, dude, think about it.
That would have helped.
Then go back to fucking. And you know what's so funny? Like they got people that were like, imagine if Nick Nemeth, former TNA world champion, or is he still TNA champion?
Yes.
Okay, the TNA world champion showing up on Smackdown to defend the belt, showing up in NXT, bro. First and foremost, all the people who WWE fired that went to TNA showing back up in WWE would be fucking classic.
And
he can come out. Who the fuck is Dolph Ziggler? I'm Nick Nemeth.
Putting on a banger.
And putting on a banger and being like,
I mean, I do get where you got
Breaker over me.
Dude, could you imagine Nick Gambit showing up on SmackDown challenging AJ Styles?
Yeah.
Dude.
It would be an instant classic. Hey, you want to talk about SmackDown starting up on Netflix? There you go. You're welcome.
So NXT is going to show up. NXT is going to be at CW. They have some very big matches planned for that. Just like this 8. Look, come on. Yeah, I mean TNA versus WWE Survivor Series, bro. That would be great.
Man, that should have happened like in 2010, 2011 when freaking TNA was popping.
TNA is popping right now in case you haven't been paying attention.
That is true. Yeah.
So this match is popping too. Like MXM versus House of Black, killing it on Rampage. Just a Rampage main event right here.
This is the Rampage main event. Oh, Meswa.
That butt spot thing they do.
Man, I'm jealous.
Can you imagine taking that to the head? That'd give you a concussion.
No, I'm jealous. They can do that to me all day.
Wow. I wonder if we're gonna see Moxley come out again.
Nah, I don't want him to interrupt MXM. That'd be bad.
You're not a fan of AEW, but it's getting better. AEW is getting, AEW has its ups and downs, but they're doing good. They're bringing in former WWE guys and making them look good. Guys that couldn't look good in WWE.
Keith Lee.
Where is Keith Lee?
Okay, Keith Lee was one guy they brought in that fucking looked good, and then AEW was just like, "Oh, let's shit the bed."
Oh, there's kind of several of them.
You're a big motherfucker, man. You're a big motherfucker. Somebody said, "Hey, I got an idea. Let's bring in Rick Ross." Hey, I got an idea. Let's put Parker Boudreaux with Swerve Strickland.
I got an idea. Let's put Parker Boudreaux in the AEW. I got an idea. Let's put Parker Boudreaux on TV. Hey, I got an idea. Let's just send his out back to catering. Hey, I got an idea. Let's send him to Mexico because he fucking sucks.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's release him.
Best idea they had.
Contract.
No,
yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
No, that is definitely not true.
Did he tell you that? Did Keith Lee tell you that he wasn't being punished?
That's not true. We already heard that he was staying home because of his health issues many a time.
Well, that's funny because his health issues are fine. He's been backstage at the last couple of shows. He just ain't being booked. That's what it is.
Hall of Fame. First of all, Keith Lee is too big to sneak by anybody.
It's funny though. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna double down on what you just said. I'm gonna double down on what you said. Don't hinder the gender. Remember when at the Hall of Fame ceremony they had Rhea Ripley was sitting with Buddy Matthews?
He was still getting booked on AEW TV.
Buddy Matthews, no, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
After Hall of Fame, he was injured for a few weeks.
Yeah,
he was not injured. That motherfucker was just fucking seen with her at the Hall of Fame, and he was not injured. All of a sudden, he was injured.
Sounds like a crime. Oh, it's a crime to be with his lover.
I'm just saying, some of that shit is stupid sometimes.
That's why I said lover.
Okay, the fact that you were wrestling with earrings in is stupid,
bro. I don't know if I told you guys this.
Pull out a pair of pliers and pull that shit out hard.
But I watched this guy's finger get ripped off because he had his wedding ring on.
Yeah,
and the guy did the stomp spot to his hand and stomped his hand, and it fucking ripped the whole fucking skin off his finger.
Oh, Jesus!
I won't wear a ring.
MXM for the world.
None of that shit, dude, because that's crazy. Oh my god!
Come on, MXM.
1, 2. Oh my god, that was like 2 5/4.
If MXM beat House of Black,
come on, MXM.
I'm gonna jump.
I need you to pick up the W. That dude had on 2x4s for shoes. You should be able to bust somebody in the head with that.
Oh shit!
Yes, the doomsday device. Damn it, too slow.
They should call that shit the fashion police.
We We already had.
Call that shit the runway.
Whoa!
Oh,
Nice. How dare they? Oh, died.
oh no.
Worst booking decision ever.
You didn't think that they were gonna fucking beat the House of Black, did you?
Shut up, I can dream.
Oh, come on, man. You can hope. Oh my God.
But look how
Oh,
good they look.
he's
Look how
dead.
good they look, though. That's what I'm liking about this. See, you don't always have to win matches. Like you can look good. You can look good in defeat like this, dude.
Let's put it like this. They last a lot longer than people thought they would.
But dude, he dropped Buddy Matthews on his fucking head with that one spot, dude.
No, Buddy Matthews countered. And he didn't
Let's
land
call it
on
what it is. No, Buddy Matthews fucking went up and dropped right on his fucking head. That's what that was.
He's like my neck, my back, my neck, and my
He's
back.
fine.
Hey, speaking of
Oh yeah,
you
no,
know,
hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. You were right, ultimate hater. Hypocrisy.
Well, AEW's had a very good night of wrestling.
they
This
have-
is their go home show because tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. Is it tomorrow night, 5:00?
Yes,
Saturday or Sunday.
tomorrow.
Okay.
We're gonna be
literally
live,
says
ladies and
tomorrow.
gentlemen. We're gonna be live watching the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast, brought to you by Gorilla Press Apparel. We're gonna be watching AEW All Out. I don't know. Is it gonna be you and me, Julian? Shane's not gonna be here.
Where's Shane going to be?
You'll be watching with my friend.
Oh. I am a maybe. We'll see. What time is it? 5:00?
I think so.
Yeah, because it's going to be live from Chicago.
Yep.
Yeah, so it'll be 5:00 for us. 5, 6, maybe 4. Really awesome.
Ooh.
In case you guys didn't know, All Out is tomorrow because it says so on the banner.
Hey, for
Right.
everybody who's watching, once again,
That'll be funny.
I need you to send me your top 5 list of your top 5 heel moments in professional wrestling.
Good for you, hater, but
For
also
some of
that
you, it's
stuff.
going to be the Road Warrior. It's going to be the 4 Horsemen, busted Dusty's arm in that corridor. For some of you, it's going to be the Road Warriors putting their spikes in Dusty Rhodes' eye. For some of you, it's going to be the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase kicking a basketball from underneath a kid's hand.
One
Earn $100.
one time era, do you think we are?
You slide in my DMs. You go on over to Twitter. You go on over to Instagram. You go on over to wherever, and you hit up old at Chemical Julian, and you send me your top 5
Wait, should we do match
heel
predictions?
moments in professional wrestling.
Should we do
And
match predictions?
Out of all these top 5, I'm going to make a top 10.
Man.
If you thought that the Big Boss Man stealing Big Show's daddy's casket was a top heel moment, go on. If you thought the Big Boss Man feeding Al Snow his dog Pepper was a bad one, go on. If you're old school, you're talking about Shawn Michaels throwing Marty Jannetty through the plane glass window.
That's mine right there.
Like Bobby Heenan said, he was trying to escape.
Or if you're like me, that likes Randy Orton punk kicking Cena's
Bobby
dead.
Heenan had 2 good ones. And one, he was like, Shawn didn't throw him through the window. He was trying to get away. And number 2, when Hogan came out of Bash to the Beach, he said, whose side is he on?
Hey, honestly, man, that was my number 3. And number 4 is when Jake the Snake Roberts let the fucking snake bite Macho Man.
Man, the big old X on the screen.
Oh, that shit was on his arm, and he was like, "No." Oh, man.
For some of
Whistle.
you, it might be Scott Hall hitting China's hand with a hammer while she was taped to a chair.
Wow.
Nah.
But hey, I'll tell you what's not going to be that list. Jeff Jarrett hitting Beetlejuice with a guitar. That was the babyface move.
Hey, just like Karen Jarrett hitting fucking Aubrey Rose with that guitar. Oh, yeah. Best moment ever.
Top 10.
Top 10 moment, baby.
Ooh, hey, haters, you put on the list, man. If you feel that was a heel move, put that on the list.
That was a career-ending move, so yeah.
Well, one of my
100%.
Man,
where's Wardlow? Where is Wardlow?
Not
maybe him and Powerhouse Hobbs will come back as a team.
So Powerhouse Hobbs has been backstage at AEW lately too.
They're going to the tag team with cookies and cream.
Wow.
For some more.
Wow. I mean, we already have the Cocoa Butter Combat
Club. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Check this out. You have Wardlow, the white guy. You have Powerhouse Hobbs, the black guy.
Wow.
Now, calling them the tag team of Oreo will be like, you're stupid. But you want a good name? You call them Hydrox.
Wow.
Wow.
Hydrox.
What is that? Hydrox. What the hell? Hydroperoxide ass motherfucker.
Remember the Hydrox, the fake ass Oreos? They're called Hydrox. Actually, I think that was the original.
Wow.
That sounds like a long time ago off brand to me.
You went there too. Damn.
Those are the words of Julian's and Julian's alone.
So,
yeah, those are titles that I've actually won there.
Intergender. Out here in the valley, I thought I was living in Swerve Strickland's childhood home.
Wow.
There's one title that he never won.
Hey, why don't you shut your fucking mouth, okay? Don't you ever bring that day up again?
Hey, did we get through the?
Wait, nothing going to stop Brock beating Taker at Mania? Yeah. I got one thing that'll stop that. Brock beating every black wrestler that's held the world championship.
Oh, you know that's a heel. That's a
Brock
heel.
Brock beating Kofi Kingston in fucking 5 seconds. Yeah.
I know. One of my favorite heel moments is when
Brock beating Undertaker was not a heel move. That was just a match.
Brock beating Kofi? That was heel shit.
Now,
wait.
Dino Bravo challenging Ultimate Warrior to a pose down in the ring. Or push-up.
No, Rick Rude. Rick Rude did the pose down with him.
The push-up contest, and then having Earthquake come in and jump on dude's back.
Him, yeah.
Matt, hey, man. Gotta say, Rick Rude, if you ever been hit with one of those flex bars, and I've got one. Wait, I've got one around here.
Wait. I'm gonna tell you the biggest heel move in professional wrestling. You ready for it?
Yep.
Stone Cold Steve Austin stealing Gentleman Chris Adams' wife. After Chris Adams trained him in Texas, he was like, "You're like my son. I'm gonna steal my stepmom." Yeah, that was a browser video for your ass right there, old school Texas style.
Wow,
you're looking pretty cute, son. What?
Let me get a hell yeah.
I'm gonna steal your wife, son.
And then beating her ass.
Deborah.
No Chris Benoit jokes. Come on, that's just wrong.
Chris Benoit.
Wow. Oh, we can always say the biggest heel moment ever is Dino Bravo sitting in his chair in his house. If you know, you know. Rest in peace, Dino.
Wow.
All over some cigarettes.
Wow.
Motherfucking cigarettes, illegal in Canada.
Cigarettes.
One of my top 4 moments was shortly after Paul Bearer died, and CM Punk had.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And do that vignette on TV with the urn going, "Oh my Undertaker!" I was like,
yeah, that was pretty.
The reason why so when CM Punk said that match, he was like, "Oh, it wasn't the headline match. It wasn't the main event."
Didn't need to be.
I can tell you for certainty I was one of those people, like millions of others, who was like, I am tuning in to see this dude get his ass whooped. Because after what he did on Raw with that urn, I was like, Undertaker's going to kill him. He's going to beat him mercilessly. Maven's going to be like, God damn, he got his ass whooped. Yeah, that was woo-wee. I mean, as a fan for so many years, I actually sat there and thought to myself, is this like, is he just being like that much of a dick right now? Like,
Yes.
Did Undertaker okay this? Did Paul Bearer's family okay this? You know, it puts you on that.
Wow.
Stupid.
How about
Or how about when Randy Orton punk kicked John Cena's dad for no reason?
That was funny.
Yeah. That was
Sorry, John Senior. But that was funny, dude. John Senior, friend of the channel. I thought that was funny.
That was one of my heel favorite moments.
Before we leave, I gotta say, biggest heel moment ever is when no one believed Bobby Heenan when he talked shit about Hulk Hogan all those years. If
We
you
all
don't believe
didn't
Bobby
believe it.
Heenan, you were a heel.
Dude.
Or biggest heel moment Julian's ever seen, me baptize the pastor and then beat his ass.
Iron Sheik was right. The biggest heel ever in
My
professional
brother
wrestling.
testify.
No.
You had to see that. That was so damn hilarious. That was the only way you could have been mad if that was like if the pastor was your father or something.
The biggest heel moment in professional wrestling history is Hulk Hogan's entire career.
Biggest heel moment in professional wrestling is Hogan touching a mic.
Yes. That doesn't work for me, brother. Who's next?
Of course not. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. Edge stealing leader from Matt. Nah.
Yep.
Oh, that was
Nah.
real.
No.
That was
Biggest heel. No, Edge stealing leader from Matt wasn't the biggest heel move. The
for
biggest
me. It was. I was a child.
The biggest heel move was talking about that shit on TV and having a live sex celebration.
Oh man, Dirty Dom and Liv Morgan, Netflix. Where you at?
That was a heel move. That was some fucking. That was some shit.
Eddie Guerrero talking about that's really my kid, DeRay.
Wow.
No, seriously, think about it.
No.
Dirty Dom and Liv Morgan, live sex celebration on Netflix. It's gonna happen.
So
I watch.
bet I'll TiVo that motherfucker.
TiVo.
Biggest heel moment in all professional wrestling from a child. Dom Mysterio pushing Eddie off the ladder when he was.
He was trying to so hard. He was trying.
He sure was with his little blonde tips, look like a little bitch.
Okay. Speaking of dick,
I was watching that pay-per-view too.
Speaking of dick moves, the other day on Raw, Dom came out to the ring and he did this.
Where the fuck is Vicky?
He did. He sure did.
Whoa!
He sure did.
I was like, this douchey mother.
Dude, you know what it is though? You know what makes Dom such a heel? He's got he's got the two hottest chicks in WWE right now. And he looks like a fucking pervert.
No, he looks like Eddie Guerrero. Come on.
He traded the gothy hottie for the other hottie and said she lets me play video games and eat chicken nuggies.
Chicken nuggies.
That's 10 out of 10 right there.
Like who the fuck says chicken nuggies? But
Dom is going for God tier status.
He's gonna win all the titles by year 7.
Dom don't need no belt. Okay, Dom's the GOAT.
He had 2 trophies.
He transcends titles. He don't need no belts.
The only question is, who's next on the women's locker room that Dom's gonna have next? That's something you need to think about.
You know what? Jade Cargill.
Oh shit.
Hey, no offense to Jade. But Jay cannot handle the pure sexiness of Dominic Mysterio.
I don't think
this. All I gotta say is this:
chicken nuggies
would end with, "Come on, Jade, let's get out of here."
Did you say "Come on, Jade"? What?
He would look at the camera and say, "I gotta go to the cookout."
Wow. You know why people really hate Dom?
Because he's winning.
Can I just share why
he wins at life?
Why people really hate Dom?
Because he's good on the mic.
Well, that's definitely not it. But this is why people really hate Dom. Okay, and when you think about this,
he may or may not have a Pornhub.
It's gonna make sense. He don't need a Pornhub. He's got Pornhub right there.
Oh, that's Brazzers. That's completely different.
Wow. Dirty Dom, you're an icon. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Roundtable Pros and Podcast. He's going to get Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit. Tiffany Stratton. Yeah, okay.
It's Dommy time.
We'll see. Wow. We'll see you tomorrow for more. We'll see you tomorrow for AEW.
I came up with that, by the way.
Goodbye.